It looks like they've had a tidy up in here, but there's a load of muntjac. There's one over there to my right. Dead centre, in between the trees. And then there's another one over there where my bench was, if it's still there. Let's see if we can get a close look. He's moving away. He's right over there at the back. Well, they've had a good old tidy up in here. See all the logs out there on the grass. Looks like my bench is gone. And last muntjac just scarpered. Well, to be fair, they haven't destroyed my bench. I mean, they've run straight through it, but I told them what they had to do. Nice. What a way to start off a video, eh? Jeez. Bramble cordage. Let's go for it. So, I was live a few days ago making bramble cordage. This is it. It's bone dry. My first attempt, to be fair. I don't have much hope for it with a Bowdrill, but we'll give it a go. Let me show you what I have been using for the Bowdrill. Oh God, I've just noticed. What a stump. What a stump. So, Bowdrill. They say with Bowdrill, the rule of thumb is hard on soft or hard on hard. But my spindle is hazel, this is willow, this is ash, and this is ash. Ash, willow, and hazel, correct me if I'm wrong, but are all hardwoods, and that's what I seem to have my results with. I have got results with pine on pine, even though it's not ideal because it's resinous and it's soft, but I have. So yeah, just mess around. Just mess around. Like I said, hazel, willow, ash, ash, I do believe. Me bow, it's just a strong bow. It's just a strong bow. I like this kind of shape, or a hockey stick shape, because when it loosens up, you can grip here and tighten it up on the spindle. My tinder patch, which I didn't use today because I just used dry grass. We have birch bark, cedar bark, twine, and fatwood shavings. But like I said, I use dry grass for that. Still got some left. Still got some left. So the way I do my bows is I make slots. It's just easier to adjust. You can just put another knot in if you need it to be tighter. Same as the bottom, notch and notch. So I'm going to string me bramble cordage up, and yeah, let's see how long it takes to break. Or we might even get an ember. You never know. Oh. Fibers are breaking apart just as I'm tying a knot in it. Right, that paracord was quite tight on my spindle, so I've done this one a bit looser. But I should be able to tighten it up, like I said, just by doing that. Bit nervous. Bit nervous. She's in there. She's actually in there. All right. We'll go for the ash half board because that gave us the result that we wanted earlier. I haven't lubed me hole. I haven't lubed me hole. Will I get away with it? Let's see. Right. So I put my foot as close to the hole that I'm working with as I can get it. That ain't gonna interfere with me stroke. And then what I'll do is I'll center my knee kind of above the spindle, and then I'll lock into my shin with the bearing block. It's all about being comfortable and stable. Because this is cordage, natural cordage, it's going to rub and want to rip. So I kind of need to be higher up on the spindle. That's what I need, like that. See, it's not gripping, but if I squeeze it here, I should, there we go, should make it tighter. It's me bramble done. That's me bramble done. Don't know if you see, but there was a little bit of smoke. She split. She split. we are in a pine forest, so let's see if we can find some roots. So I'm looking for either a dead pine tree or some stumps. I know we've got some stumps over there, but it's kind of my area now, so there's a stump over here, so I'll kick around underneath that, see if I can find any roots. Is it going to be long enough though? So there we go. I've got a length, same as my paracord. Put a knot on the end, but we have to clear off this bark. Easy way to do that is around the tree. Just clear it off. Right, just string it up and see if pine roots work. Right, place your bets, place your bets. Is it going to be as bad as the bramble cordage, or is it going to work? Or is it going to work, mate? Right, in there we go. Right. Is she going to work, or is she going to snap? Oh, so nervous. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. There you go. Sun sticks, sun. She's got your bow round the wrong way, you moron. Right, she's on, she's split already, so let's crack on. Let me prep her in the tinder just in case. So, again, foot close to the hole, stability, posture, knee over the spindle, wrist into the shin, keep your spindle low, keep your cordage low. I'm fucking uploading this, I don't care. I'm fucking uploading it. It's gone to shit. But it goes to show how difficult it is in general. I mean, I've come out here today with stuff that I'm very confident with, and it took me 3 attempts to get an ember with materials that I've been using, again, very confident with, having success with. So yeah, I think the best thing to do with Bowdrill is have your kit. Have a Bowdrill kit, cherish it, keep it bloody dry. That's what they would have done way back in the day. They would have cherished their bloody fire kit. They would have gone out with dry tinder and everything. They wouldn't have gone to the woods looking for it, especially here in the UK. Right, and that flew out because I overworked the hole. I overworked the hole on that and it broke it. Ideally my hole could have went back a bit further. Yeah, as you can tell, they slowly moved back. That's my bearing end. So use any kind of leaves, mushrooms, pine needles, grass, whatever, just work it in there to lube it up. Bloody spit in it if you have to. Can't tell you how many times I thought I was getting smoke from the hearth board, and it turns out I was getting it from my bearing block. Lube your hole, lube your hole. Why that was so hard. Yep, we've got an ember. So me waving like that isn't to fan the ember to try and grow it. It's just to knock the first lot of smoke away, just to see if I have got an ember. You want to let it sit for a sec, let it grow. That didn't give me an ember, but now has. Now, do I have enough grass? Do I want to waste that? No, I do not. This is wet. This grass is wet. So you want to hold it tight enough to hold the ember, but loose enough for air to get through. And once you start waving it, do not stop waving it. Do not stop. See, the ember's still in there now. Because it's wet, it doesn't want to go. So if I was trying for a fire, I'd actually panic right now. But no. Cedar bark, throw a bit of that in there, it would help the ember grow. Horseshoe fungus, dried birch, polypore, King Alfred's cake, anything that will smoulder really will help you grow that ember. Just make sure that is out. So, that was my bramble cordage. That was my spruce root and my paracord bow. That's what that was. I think should we go for that with a thumbnail? Yeah, what do you think? Yeah? All right. So there you have it. 3 fowls? 3 fowls? So there you have it. 3 fowls, natural cordage, paracord, and I don't know, some tips really. It wasn't really a lesson. I don't really like giving lessons, to be fair, but some tips in there. I've got some more tips for you. So, Bowdrill is a bitch. I've been doing Bowdrill for the best part of a year now. Best part of a year. Nowhere near an expert. Nowhere near. As you can see, I still have trouble, which I'm quite confident to say even bloody Ray Mears would have trouble with Bowdrill at some point. I think it's one of those things that you just can't guarantee it. Can't guarantee it. Especially when it comes down to using natural materials and stuff as well. Like your environment plays a big part in it. Not only what you're what grows there, but climate as well, do you know what I mean? But yeah, getting back to tips. Right, so, Bowdrill. Spindle. I like my spindles about 8 inches. Don't like them too tall. If they're too tall, you wobble too much. If your paracord is up high, you're more than likely going to kick out. You want to keep your paracord low. You want to keep your paracord down the bottom as low as you can. If you're struggling to get that ember, burn it in first. When I say burn it in first, get a bloody lighter and burn the end of your spindle, and then use that to burn into your half board. It helps. It does help. You're starting out. Don't be ashamed. I've done it. My bearing block. This is my bearing block. See me use it today. But also, what I do in my bearing block. Washer. So I'll put that washer in there, like so, and then that kind of stops the bearing block from going like that, pretty much. It helps a little bit. But the best bearing block I ever had, I put a fidget spinner in it. I'm actually going to go and buy another fidget spinner or some ball bearing spinny majiggy things, and yeah, I think that's what I'm going to be using from now on. If it works, it works. Do you know what I mean? And don't use a straight bow. Don't use a straight bow. Straight bows work. Don't get me wrong, they do work. I've used them. I know people that do use them, but your paracord will loosen. It will loosen up. So just having that curve in it and being able to squeeze it tight again saves you from having to stop mid-stroke and all that when you're building up all the heat. So yeah, that's my tips for what they're worth. And they left me bench, even left me table. Yeah, it looks like they just drove straight through here, to be fair, but they've left it for me. So I'll come back here during the week and I'll tidy this up. I'll bring me bill hook and me saw, and I think we'll do some building. Yeah, we'll do some building. We'll put some fences up around here or something. We'll do something. So I'll be honest with you, video didn't go to plan exactly how I wanted it to. Obviously I wanted it to be absolutely perfect and get embers first time and me cords not break and me roots not break, but it is what it is. That's how it goes with Bowdrill. So I'm going to pack up my stuff here and I'm going to head out of the woods. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one. It's smoking, that's it. Keep on going, keep on going. You got it.